Hi, so we're here with Neon from Specialized and the brand new Tarmac. It's quite the looker, it looks fast standard still. What was the aim of the new Tarmac when it came to developing it?
Well, the real focus is obviously a race bike, that's who it's built for, and racing is just getting harder. In 2019, the Tour had the highest elevation for the last 8 years, so huge amount of climbing. And we're also finding stages are getting faster and faster. Last year there was the fastest stage ever recorded for a multi-stage race as well. So athletes are needing more and more out of their bike, and actually choosing a bike for climbing or choosing a bike for going fast is a compromise. So the new Tarmac really was designed to stop that, to make one bike for everyone.
So the new Tarmac bringing in the Aero gains learned from the Venge, as well as keeping its reputation as an out-and-out, flat-out race bike. There must be a lot of history and heritage behind the technology that's been applied to this new bike.
100%. I mean, that's key. What we've done here is used all the lessons we've learned over the last 20 plus years to really amalgamate all those lessons into one product. Whereas before you would have your climbing bike and you'd have your sprinter's bike, and on the day of the race you would choose which one of those bikes you wanted to ride. What we've done is blended it all together. So we have taken all the lessons we learned from the Venge and all the aerodynamics we've learned from that heritage, and all the lessons we've learned from the Tarmac, the most race-winning bike that we've ever made, and brought those two things together into a bike that's got no compromise. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can have your cake and eat it with this bike.
So there's 6 new SL7 models in the range, all disc, all carbon. You've got things like threaded bottom bracket on them. What other technology advances have we got on the new models?
Well, you're right, yeah, 6 models, that's 2 frames. So we've got a 10R frame and obviously the 12R frame, which is the model you're looking at here. The difference between those two is about 120 grams, but the riding characteristics are the same. You just, you get a slightly heavier frame. But the rest of the details are exactly the same. So fully integrated cabling, whether you're running mechanical or whether you're running electronic, whether you're running SRAM or whether you're running Shimano. Bolt through with flat mount braking systems. The seat post either houses the junction box if you're running Di2, but if you're not and you're running an ETAP, obviously there's a blanking plate, so you don't need to use that. And you can run it one by or as a double. There's a blanking plate for the front derailleur mount, which just gives the frame a nice finish.
So you've talked us through some of the changes that have been made to this new model. Is it still the same Tarmac race bike that we know and love?
Certainly is, yeah. We wanted to really keep the riding characteristics of the Tarmac. That was one of the biggest parts of this new development. But where you used to have to choose a climbing bike or a sprinting bike, that's so 2019. This is so old to have to choose, and now what you're looking at is one bike that really does everything for everyone.